Hello planner friends and welcome to my channel. I'm One Crafty Dolo and today I'm stepping out from behind the camera, something I normally don't do too much. Today I want to talk about kind of a summary of 2022. My planner wins, my planner misses, hits, misses, wins, fails, whatever you want to call it. So you're welcome to subscribe and tap the notification bell if you're new to my channel. If you're new, you're visiting, whatever, I'm glad you're here. Thank you for taking the time and spending it with me. So 2022 was a year of ups and downs and ups and downs. And what I did is I put together a little list to keep myself focused and to talk about the things that I've enjoyed this year in my crafty planner creative journey. So here we go, 2022 in review. So what is the best thing that happened this year in terms of this journey that I'm on? This channel. I started this channel a year ago and I'm having a wonderful time with it. It's fun, it's creative, and I'm connecting with people. It's a wonderful place. It's a wonderful space. The internet is so full of garbage that having little spots that you curate for yourself, I think, is really imperative. And the harder it gets out there, the more we either go into our silos, we do other things, and I didn't want to do that. I wanted to stay crafty and public and have fun and all those good things. So the best win this year was starting this channel, and I mean, I don't make money off of it. It's fine. It's just a creative endeavor for me. So yeah, that's number one. Number two feeds off of number one, okay, would be the creative aspect. And what I didn't realize, and this is really, really important for you in a way, I hope you understand what I'm saying. The creativity of what I'm doing, this is my new desk, what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, feeds into other areas, okay? And so it may not make sense on the surface. How does inking and stamping in a planner or creating journals or doing all kinds of this lead to something else? And it does. How much of our lives are spent thinking, I should be doing this, I shouldn't be doing this, I am this, I'm not that, I do this, I don't do that, I cannot do, etc. So we spend so much time telling ourselves who we're not and what we can't do, that what I have discovered this year, truly, and this is from my heart, what I have discovered is that by opening the door and saying, well, no, I'm not an artist per se, and I there's a lot of things I'm not, but I am creative. And when I nurture my creativity in one area and I explore it, it goes into other areas. So for example, I have this little journal here. And if you had said to me, oh yeah, journaling, whatever, no. Doing this helps me write. And even if I don't know what to write, I write down quotes. I pick a different author every month. And I somebody I'm familiar with. I've read some of their stuff. I've, read their books or poems or whatever. And so doing that inspires my writing, if that makes sense. So number one is this channel. Number two is creativity begots more creativity. And if you start your creative journey in one spot, it doesn't mean you can't branch out. I am working on some significant writing projects, and I'm making more progress than I've ever made. Now, I can attribute it, we lived out in no man's land, rural America, and I had nothing to do, so I was writing, but that's not enough. The creativity has to come from inside you and your ideas. So the best thing this channel has kept me accountable and helped me in that accountability to be more creative, if that makes sense. It's so easy to say, I'm not going to do this today. No, I have a schedule. I have videos I have to upload. And that accountability is it's within myself, but it's also in the posting and so forth. And so, yeah, that's been a wonderful thing, a revelation to me that I never would have thought. So you may think I can't sew. Maybe you pick up sewing anyway, and that sewing will lead to a better sense of self and so forth. So yeah, here it's like almost like it's a funnel, right? So we start with the channel and we funnel down. The third thing, aside from the creativity, is that this is contrary to what I would have thought, and that is I am using more planners than I did in different ways, not necessarily planning, but I'm using more than I would have ever thought. And I used to look at people, I watch YouTube. This is, we who create content creators, we've been watching YouTube. And I would watch people on YouTube and think, what are they doing with all their planner stacks? And I have a new planner. And I didn't quite get it. Now I do. I went through a tough time, if you're regular on this channel, with my job and moving and stuff. And so in September, I picked this baby up. This thing is huge. This is like, it's the biggest planner I've ever gotten, owned, etc. Right? You can see it's undated, so I put the months here. And this is a second faith planner that I added in. Technically, yes, it's a planner, and you can use it for your everyday life. You can schedule, you can do things. That's not what I do, right? Just random page. I decorate it. I do a Bible study. I do reading, and then I translate it into this. So if you had told me, like, and even this little journal, right? This is my little journal, and I have the month. Let's try this again. I have the monthly layouts that I create, and then I have weekly layouts, and I decorate them with stickers, and I do all the things, and yeah, and here we are. This is, going into Christmas, joy to the world, right? And going into, December, right? So I'm creating in here, I created this little nook, as I like to call it. This is my little journaling nook. And by using more planners, as crazy as this sounds, it's not about consumption and, I'm doing it for, the gram or, whatever people are doing on social media. I'm not a social media star, and I'm good with that. But what it's done is it's this creative cycle. So by showing you different ways, different outlets, whether it's the faith planner, whether it's the journaling planner, whether it's my regular daily planner, I'm opening doors of creativity, and I am simultaneously, as weird as this may sound, as odd as it is, I'm open more, and I'm much more focused on creating versus anxiety and thinking negative thoughts and thinking about what I should or shouldn't be doing, or I'm just creating and allowing myself to be in those moments. One of the comments I thought was very telling on my YouTube, and I appreciate your comments. YouTube wasn't notifying me, and I thought I wasn't getting any comments, so I just recently went in. I was like, wait a minute, I have 2 months worth of comments, right? One of the comments was telling. She said, I believe it's a she, or she said that it was nice to watch a channel where someone's creating and not just trying to sell me something. And I appreciated that very much. I'm not trying to sell you anything except to share my journey and to maybe inspire you. That's what I'm doing. That's what I hope I'm doing. And so this channel, like I said, it does hold me accountable in a different way than real life does. The creative aspects, adding more planner, the more I did creatively, the better I felt emotionally, in terms of my faith, in terms of my mental health, but also like inside, less anxiety, less worry. I went through a really lot from June 1st till, October. I mean, that's a long stretch. It was a hard move. The stuff didn't arrive. The movers were jerks. Stuff was damaged. Sleeping on, an air mattress and not having furniture for like 5-6 weeks. It was awful. And that was on top of losing a job. That was on top of all kinds of stuff. And yet, now I'm feeling more and more like me. And I think it would have taken a lot longer had I not been doing all these things. So there's better clarity in what I'm doing, if that makes sense. The final thing I want to say on the positive win side is that I love supporting small makers and small shops. So whether I pick up something from Amy Tangerine, or I'm buying from one of my Etsy girls, right? Etsy peeps. Whether I'm buying something from this, is from Printpression. So Kane Anderson, he's a solo entrepreneur. Well, I'm supporting him by doing that. And I like that versus this kind of corporate blah, blah, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, that's been really, this channel has helped me really see that. And I really enjoy the small maker creative vibe. The negatives, sometimes I worry. I've become increasingly worried, particularly like with me unboxing things. I worry that I'm promoting consumerism. And everything I purchase, I do it either on sale, discount code, used. Okay, I look at sites like Mercari and eBay. I'm going to show you something. Hold on a sec. Okay, this is something I just picked up recently. It's a Navy personal planner. It's from Webster's Pages, which is a line that isn't high end. It came with a few little inserts, little calendar stuff. The sale price to me was $5 plus shipping. So it came out to $10 and change with the shipping. That's it. This is a $5 planner. Now, did I need this planner? No. But as I'm debating what to do with next year, it's something I saw for a really good, ridiculously low price and snatched it up. I also had sold things that I'm not using. And money in, money out, if that makes sense. But it's stuff I declutter, and then I use some, not all, of what I sold, the profits from that, to do little things and pick a few things up. I guess what I'm trying to say is I don't want to support. And one of the problems I have with some of the YouTube channels, it's like, buy this, buy that. And I don't like that. I don't want you to ever feel like I have some fabulous life and I'm buying all the things and I'm going everywhere, because that's what our society fosters. No, that's not what I'm doing. I'm just over here on my little desk planning and creating, and if I pick something up, great. So I'm working on not falling into that trap. If I don't mind showing you a subscription box if I'm getting one or something like that. I'm not telling you to buy it. What I'm saying is this is what you get if you purchase this, or this is what I bought. Again, my hauls are discounted, and that makes a difference. So I don't want to promote consumption and consumerism, because for me, I believe you can do this as a hobby, as a creative outlet on a budget. My stamping and my inking, I find stamp sets ridiculously inexpensively online, and that's where I get them. So I'm always encouraging you. Dollar Tree, go to Dollar Tree. Wait, no, hold on. The inside. This was my work planner for this year. These embellishments are gorgeous, aren't they? They're all from Dollar Tree, and they're jeweled and they're funky. And I even have, if I can find them, some layouts in here that I did also with Dollar Tree stuff. So it, Dollar Tree stuff, yeah, you know what I mean. Dollar Tree embellishments. Let's try making it a little nicer when we talk, right? When we speak. Of course, I can't find it right now, but that's okay. Anyway, Dollar Tree. So I'm just trying to encourage you, and it isn't about buy the latest sticker book or buy this or that. In fact, I would say don't. Which brings me to my next negative, is there have been purchases I've made that I regret. Okay, I'm sorry, I just do. I'm not slicing and dicing any brands here, so please don't misinterpret me. But I had a subscription and they sent me this little mini dot or graph notebook. It's fine. Okay, but I'm not using it. And so that to me is kind of like, well, I'm subscribing for this and I got that. Or I got a bunch of these in another box, and they're okay. I mean, this isn't a sticky pad, it's just a little notepad, it's okay. And these are sticky, but only slightly, and or like this thing. This is a pen holder in a pen, which I'm not going to show you because I don't want to give away the brand. But again, I'm not dissing a brand. I'm just saying that sometimes I've myself have said, oh wow, I need that, I need this. No, I don't. No, you don't. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to, I guess you could say, impulse buying. Sometimes you feel like in different communities you have to follow the herd. And I hear my mother, when we were growing up, she would say, don't be a sheep, don't be a sheep, be an individual. And she was right. Mom, you're right. So I would encourage you not to do that. And if my unboxing something helps you, that'd be great, really. So yeah, impulse buying, consumerism, following the herd. I'm just looking at my notes real quickly here. Yeah. So I think we've got it. And overarching thing, the best thing I did was starting this channel, etc. As negative as a community can be in terms of FOMO and you need to get the latest thing, there's a lot of great people in the community and creatives and so forth. So I enjoy that, interacting, and what that's brought me. We are about to enter 2023, and I don't even know what to expect. This was such a transitional, pivotal year, 2022. So going ahead, I hope it's wonderful. I hope it's a year of happiness and joy and peace for all of you. Thank you for being on this journey with me. I really, really appreciate you. I'm grateful to spend this time creating and talking with you. And I wish you a blessed, blessed holiday season and new year. And do me one favor. Be aware of yourself, your inner dialogue. So if you're sitting saying, I'm not a creative person, I'm not an artist, I'm not, maybe rethink that a little bit. No, I'm not an artist, but yet I am creative, and I create artistic creations. There's a difference. It may be semantics to some, but it's true. So I want to thank you for being part of this journey. I hope 2022 went well and you're not walking into 2023 with some scars, but I guess we all have scars sometimes, right? So thank you, planner friends. Have a blessed, blessed holiday season, and Happy New Year to you soon. Bye, planner friends.